that we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every...
Hi Divine Masculine, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into your reading today. This is going to be an energy check-in for Valentine's Day. And basically, I just kind of want to do a quick check-in for all you little lovebirds out there that just kind of wanted to get some guidance around this time, especially if you are separated from your counterpart. But I went ahead and I pre-pulled some of the cards, so we have the overall energy spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And then I will be pulling some clarifiers as well as some oracle guidance. So jumping right into it, overall, we have the Four of Swords. So the Divine Masculine during this time is definitely going to be reflective. They're going to be meditating on their next steps, meditating on the situation that they could be in right now. I know a lot of Divine Masculines are healing from karmics and just from codependencies and stuff like that. So they could just be meditating and contemplating on how to further progress within this situation is what I'm getting. Spiritually, we have the King of Swords and the Devil. Wow. So with this, I'm feeling like the Divine Masculine is wanting to communicate some sort of truth when it comes to what stalled the two of you guys. So this karmic or those, toxic codependencies that were constantly in the way of union. I'm feeling like they want to communicate this to their divine feminine, and that could be, that could be what they're contemplating at this time around Valentine's Day, is how they're going to approach the divine feminine, how they're going to explain and also what I'm getting with this is them actually connecting to their higher selves and their counterpart divine feminine in order to bring about answers that may not be like if you guys are in separation and it's nothing in the physical right now, the Divine Masculine is trying to telepathically send messages to the Divine Feminine about the situation to bring some clarity. So if you guys are in separation, you can expect to receive messages, dreams, signs from your Divine Masculine letting you know maybe certain answers or just certain details about the situation that took place that kept you guys apart. Heading into the emotional, we have Judgment. And we have the Ten of Wands. So emotionally, the Divine Masculine is being pushed, I feel. He's been holding a lot of things in. He hasn't really expressed much. He hasn't really done much physical action, right? So I'm feeling like with this Judgment card, I feel like the universe is conspiring in order to make this happen and kind of giving the Divine Masculine an extra push at this time in order to truly honor, everything that's happened and kind of accept them as a form to let them go and release them. So that's going to be coming up for the Divine Masculine emotionally. And I've already seen some Divine Masculines already going through this. So you could have already witnessed your Divine Masculine going through this as well. And because there's so many burdens and so many things in the way right now or that they have to deal with or heal, it's not a short journey, to say the less. So they're definitely still working on this at this time. And the universe is conspiring in order to give them that extra push they need to truly heal this. And I feel like now they're kind of reaching that conclusion of finally healing this once and for all, because spiritually they already want to come forth. They want to bring about some truth to the situation. So they're definitely working in those final steps to release all those burdens that they've been holding on to throughout this time. So physically, we have the Star. And we also have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this could be a divine masculine finally putting the work into manifesting, the good times that are going to be awaiting the two of you. So this is a need to celebrate. So this is finally like an energy of just celebration and good times and friends and close relationships. Right here, every time I see this card, my eyes go to these two cups and how they're both filling this one large cup. So this is, feel like this right here is the union and the balance is taking place, and this woman right here is just celebrating that. And I feel like that's what the divine masculine is definitely working on manifesting right now. He's taking time right now to definitely go within, find some guidance, find some answers to figure out what his next step should be. He's definitely being much smarter and more cautious. And the divine masculine is definitely more aware than he was even a couple of months ago. So the divine masculine is making a lot of progress at this time. And he's definitely working on manifesting this union. He wants this union with his divine feminine. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers just to kind of tie it all together. So yeah, definitely I'm feeling like one of the biggest things right now is the balance. A lot of twins are reaching this sort of balance now, so you may be feeling more connected to your counterpart than you used to before, and that's because there's balance between the two of you. Both of you are aware now, you're both awakened, you both have this unconditional love for each other, and you guys are definitely mirroring each other at this time a lot, and that's creating this union to take place because things are finally balancing out. So the divine masculine, being pushed to heal through those last, burdens that have stuck with him throughout his life, is definitely creating the pathway to physical union. So even if you're not with your divine masculine on Valentine's Day, definitely bask in the energy, knowing that your divine masculine is working hard. And he definitely is working towards getting back to his divine feminine. There's nothing here that shows that there's anything holding him back or anything that could be, stalling his progression in any way. There is no third-party situation. There is no sneakiness. There is no him trying to run from anything. So it's... Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here. So this here, to me, definitely strikes passion. So the divine masculine, again, is definitely thinking about this new beginning with his divine feminine. And he's being very passionate about this. He could be thinking about... sexual energy and just being a little bit more physical and touching and holding his divine feminine again. But he's just feeling very passionate at this time. And I feel like he's working very hard to figure out how he's going to enter the divine feminine's life again. But they're definitely entering a new beginning here. The sun is coming up again. There's this undying passion for the divine feminine is what I'm hearing. Let's pull one more guidance card. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So to me, this card is almost like just like a new project, a new idea, just kind of coming out of nowhere. So divine masculine all this time in contemplation and meditation and really going within, he's going to be finding his answer. I feel like he's definitely passionate and determined to find this answer. And I get the feeling that he is going to find this answer, and he is going to find a way to come to his divine feminine again. But he's definitely plotting, he's definitely putting the work in, and he's taking the time that he needs to make sure that he takes appropriate action. So it's definitely wise, it's definitely smart, but it's not immediate, right? But I do see the universe fully supporting this. I do see the divine masculine fully passionate about this, and very, very focused about this. So it's a beautiful Valentine's Day reading. I am going to pull some guidance cards, like I said, just to further give guidance at this time. And again, I'm sorry if I'm going really quick. I didn't want to make this video too long. I kind of have a lot going on right now. But I kind of just want to do like a little special Valentine's Day video for you guys. I've been trying to open up my YouTube for some time now, and I figured why not do it tonight? Okay, so we got 2 cards coming out. So we have children, and it says your love life is being affected by children. And then religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what I'm getting from these 2 cards is the divine masculine is definitely entering a mode of being more childlike, believing the impossible, forgiving, healing, letting go of things that he can't control. And I feel like he is reacting in this way because he understands the connection between him and his divine feminine. Again, like I was saying, the divine masculine is really awakened right now, and he's even using this to his advantage to find the answers that he needs. He's tuning in. He's listening to his intuition, to, his guides, to his higher self. He's communicating with his divine feminine because he understands the connection between the 2 of them. And so he's entering this more childlike, I don't want to say personality, but just this more childlike energy, that's definitely unconditionally loving and forgiving, and healing. We also have here 2 dogs. So these are 2 loyal people. So if your divine masculine was the type to constantly be running to third parties and stuff like that, I feel like he's healing those things within him that constantly had him feeling the need to go back to what was comfortable, or just, third party situations that weren't good for him, or that just, completely got in the way of this union between the 2 of you. I'm going to pull 1 more of the romance angels, or 2 more. So yeah, we have healing family issues. So this goes back to what I was saying about the children card. Divine masculine is definitely doing a lot of healing right now. A lot more healing that you, the divine feminine, might even realize. I feel like he's working overtime, and he's definitely carrying those burdens with a lot of strength, trying to go with the push that the universe is giving him to heal. And he's definitely working on that at this time. And then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like with this card, with the Valentine's Day energy that I set my intention for, I feel like the divine masculine is definitely thinking about his divine feminine on this day at this time. And just basking in the love that he receives from his divine feminine, and also sending that love back. So just being in the moment, seeing the signs, seeing the synchronicities, continuing to heal himself and to love himself, and just loving his divine feminine is what I'm getting with that. So for the overall energy of Valentine's Day, I see the divine masculine just definitely being more open to the connection, definitely embracing his emotions more than he did in the past. And guys, when I say he, she, it's just a reflex, but you guys know that divine masculine could be male or female. It just depends on the energies. But yeah, back to what I was saying, the divine masculine is definitely during this Valentine's Day holiday, he's focused on his divine feminine, and he's working overtime to heal what he has to heal, and is also trying to send signs and visions to his divine feminine to let her know what he's going through, or to stay strong is what I'm hearing. He wants her to stay strong because the divine masculine is coming. Again, he just wants to be smart. He wants to have that idea, that perfect idea that just is the perfect way. And he's very passionate about that. He's very passionate about finding that coin, that stroke of luck, you know. So I'm just going to pull the message of love from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. We have be authentic to who you are. And this card says you are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Yeah. And my eyes are directly going to this couple here who are kind of like swinging off of a tree and preparing to like shape this form of a heart here. And so I feel like that what the divine feminine is trying to tell the divine masculine is just continue to bask in that energy of love, and to continue to not only feel but also reciprocate the love that the divine feminine sends to the divine masculine and divine masculine sends to the divine feminine. I feel like this is the divine feminine trying to let the divine masculine know to keep that balance that is being restored here, because like I said, I've been feeling like the divine masculine and the divine feminines have been mirroring each other a lot, and they have definitely been coming into a stronger balance lately. And so the divine feminine just is reminding the divine masculine of that, and how it's important for them to stay within this balance in order to really come into this final union, right? But yeah, that's going to be it for this reading. Again, I didn't want to make it too long. But overall, the divine masculine is in a great place. Divine feminine, if you're watching, I do ask that you continue to keep the faith within this, because union is happening. And for Valentine's Day, send your divine masculine so much love, because he's definitely thinking about you. And divine masculines, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is beautiful. It's passionate, and it's successful. This has been something that many twin flames have been working on for years, and so many twin flames are now reaching into union that by 2020 I feel like twin flames are just, there isn't going to be much runner chaser, there isn't going to be much separations. I just feel like most of the twin flames are just going to be united, and then there's going to be a new phase. So keep going, masculine. Don't give up on this. I know healing is not an easy thing, but once you do get past this, the new beginning that awaits for your divine feminine is going to be something even more crazy, even more beautiful, and it's going to be a type of energy that you've never felt before. So keep pushing for that. All right. And again, thank you for tuning into my channel. I will link all of my social media below, as well as my donations and my private bookings if you want to book a reading. And do make sure to check out my Instagram, because I do post daily on there, or at least I try to. But again, please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching my channel. Happy Valentine's Day, divine masculine, and keep going.